Hi, I'm Ben Shapiro, and this is Reality Check. The First Amendment is dead. Millions of people from all over the world held candlelight vigils in honor of the French magazine Charlie Hebdo after an Islamic terror attack on its staff. But in reality, those of us here in the United States, yes, even those of us who bravely tweeted #JeSuisCharlie, gave up our First Amendment rights a long time ago. We gave them up in the name of political correctness and in the name of being non-offensive. The First Amendment is dead. Long live the reign of sensitivity. Freedom of speech. We should be able to say what we want without fear of government reprisal. Well, unless we make a YouTube video about the life of Muhammad. Then
the future must not belong to those who slander the Prophet of Islam.
And it didn't. The guy who made that video ended up in jail. And the people at Charlie Hebdo ended up dead. So everything worked out just like the president said it should. How about freedom of the press? Well, we now have Democrats trying to define who is a member of the press, of course, so that they can reject press rights for bloggers. And the Obama administration has allegedly tapped a journalist's computer, allegedly tapped the phone of another journalist's parents, and prosecuted a whole slew of journalists for refusing to cooperate with the government. Freedom of religion? Not so much. If you're a baker in Colorado and you have the temerity to tell a gay couple that your religious scruples won't let you participate in or profit off of a homosexual wedding, the government will fine you. Plus, just for good measure, the government commissioner will call you a Nazi.
Freedom of religion and religion has been used to justify all kinds of discrimination throughout history, whether it be slavery, whether it be the Holocaust, whether it be, we can list hundreds of situations where freedom of religion has been used to justify discrimination.
Well, actually, we can list hundreds of situations where government's refusal to grant freedom of religion ended not just in discrimination, but outright murder. The Nazis, it turned out, didn't justify the Holocaust with reference to the Bible. They did it with reference to how evil religion was. The Nazis even had a special badge for Bible students in their concentration camps. Freedom from government-established religion. Well, that was designed to stop government from encroaching on free exercise of religion. The idea was that if you had an established church, that would end in discrimination against other churches. But now, we do have an established church, the Church of Secularism, and naturally, it's discriminating. About the only part of the First Amendment left standing is our freedom to assemble and petition the government for redress of grievances, under certain conditions and at certain times. But fortunately, thanks to our surrender of all of our other First Amendment rights, the government always has an easy answer. No. But hey, at least we're sensitive. If we all say just the things the government allows us to say, and practice religion in just the way the government wants us to practice it, and report just what the government wants us to report, we'll be fine. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel or click here to give a quick donation.